morning, beautiful people. Welcome to yet another episode of the Younib Breakfast Show with me, Peninah Wachera. I hope you guys have woken up well and are excited to start your day. Yeah? For me, I am really excited to actually bring you the show that you're having today. As it is the norm here at the Younib Breakfast Show, let's go straight to the morning bite of the day. So today we're going to be speaking about farming, and most of us grow up knowing that farming is a dirty job, and others also say that farming is an occupation for old people, you know. But today we are here to actually change the narrative, to speak to a young man who has been doing a lot of agricultural and also farming in different fields, yeah. And without further ado, I'd like him to introduce himself. So good morning.
Morning to you too.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
How is this morning for you?
It's a great morning, thank God.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to begin with, my name is David Maina, the manager and also investor in this farm, the Mzungu farm. So it's a pleasure for you to be here.
It's a pleasure also for you having us here. So I want us to just go straight to the questions that we can start with. So tell us about how you started your pig journey, because today we're speaking about pig farming, yeah? And to start us off, please tell us how you started the journey.
Yeah, to begin with, we had a very humble beginning and we started with my father. With my little saving, I bought 3 little piglets. And my father was encouraged by the move I made because he had also been into cow farming, dairy farming, to be specific.
Yeah.
And he also bought some 3 piglets and told me, just continue with them, feed them for me. Then later on, he'll come in as an investor if the business goes well.
Okay.
So that's how I started. And with a little space of just 6 meters by 6 meters, we raised the pigs from 3 months to 6 months. And I saw the growth rate was okay. And I started developing the love for the animals. So days passed, a few months passed, and they got to 8 months where we bought a boar, a Duroc boar, and it serviced the sows. So they had the gestation period of a pig is 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days. So at the 11th month, we got the first piglets, which was a big achievement for me because now they had started multiplying.
Yeah.
For instance, the first pig gave birth to 16 piglets on the first time. So it was a big motivation. But as any other business, this comes with challenges.
Yeah, before we get to the challenges actually, or even before we get there, who inspired you to start pig farming? Because you said your dad was doing dairy farming. So what inspired you to go for pig farming specifically?
When I was a little boy, my mother bought me a pig doll. And I developed interest with the pigs. So I started getting into the books, learning, and visiting to farms. So that's where it started. And later on, when I got to class 7, class 8, my father came with the piggy bank, which later made me have interest. Why save in a piggy bank? You know, there are certain questions you ask yourself. Why save in a piggy bank? Why not a cow bank? So it got me interested, and it made me further go to farms, into the books, into the internet for the research. So that's where my journey began. Okay.
Did you get a reason why people save in a piggy bank?
Mostly because they multiply. Yeah. There's no other animal that multiplies like a pig. So it gives birth not less than 7, or at some instance it can bear like 3 piglets, but it's still more. Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that a piggy bank was there for a reason. I just thought it's just there. Many people just had it for the sake of having it, because also people use elephants
Yeah.
for piggy banks.
For piggy banks.
Yeah, so it's very interesting to know and understand why people call it piggy bank. Yeah, you only get the best here at the Younib Breakfast Show. So as we continue, in your journey, were you alone, mostly doing the research alone, or you had somebody who was mentoring you, who was working with you when it comes to the journey of pig farming?
To begin with, the interest, it was personal. So later on, my father started seeing that I'm interested, and he supported me through it. So as we were traveling, if we heard of a place that there was a big farm, we will go. So he supported me in a big way. Yeah.
Okay, so tell us now about the business aspect of pig farming. Yeah, you know, most times we'll say farming has money, but it's a really dirty job to some people. That's what they say. So tell us now about the beginning of how you started making money in the pig business.
Yeah. From where I left, they started giving birth.
Yeah.
So we went from 6 to 60 because because we were new into this. There was a bit high mortality rate with the piglets. They survived an average of 8 each. So that was for the 6. We had 48 plus the 6 sows and the boar. That made a total of 55. And my father also invested with another 5. Yeah. So he came in as an investor later on, seeing the motivation of the business is now growing into a big farm. Now going from 6 to 60, it was a big milestone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So after rearing it for 7 months, because the first time the feeds were an issue, we hadn't had the knowledge of doing it, of making our own feeds, getting our own formulation. So thanks to Grobel, we got the formulas, and we went to some seminars where we got the nutrition of the pigs, how the nutrition needs of a pig. So we knew what to incorporate in the feeds using the Grobel concentrate, which has helped us a lot. Rearing pigs from 7 months, it reduced the period to 5.5 to 6 months. Rearing for the 7 months, we sold our first pig. Yeah. And our first pig gave us a 5,000 profit, which was slightly below average, but it was just good for the start.
Yeah.
And it made me have this motivation of, if I can get 5,000 in one pig,
Yeah.
what about
If you have like
100?
Yeah.
And as per now, we are at a capacity of 217, but the housing can hold even 500.
Okay.
So we are ready to expand. Yeah, and as you can see, now it's a good environment, and thanks to Grobel concentrate, you cannot hear the odor.
Yeah.
Yeah, because having 200 pigs, you can have an idea how it could smell.
Yeah.
Because of the feces, because they consume, so they must excrete.
Yeah.
So thanks to Grobel, we've had a very good growing. We've grown good with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. So I know most of us are asking ourselves, how do you make money? Yes, you might sell the pigs specifically, but are there other ways that you can make money through pig farming?
Yeah. There is a lot in pig farming. First, in pig farming, you must choose. It's either you go into the business as a porker meaning you selling meat, or you are a breeder.
Okay.
Yes. And as for us, as per now, we are at breeding.
Okay.
We are a breeder farm. We have the pigeon breed, the Caborog, and the Duroc. Yeah. And the Duroc is the most in the farm. It's dominant.
Dominant, yeah.
Yeah. The Duroc breed is dominant in our farm because of the high growth rate and the muscle to fat ratio. Having that, even if you're doing breeding, there are certain pigs which come which are born with defects. So you must sell them later on when they are ready for market.
Okay.
So they fetch a good money within 6 months or 5.5, being that they have, and the quality of meat is high because it has a high muscle to fat ratio. So we are dominated by the breeds, the Duroc breed. In the pig business, you can make money indirectly through, like, when you after the waste, because we have also the biogas, and it comes with an increased volume of the feces. So being that you have a small kashamba,
Like the one we are
like the one we can see here.
Yeah.
So I sell also the kales, the spinach, I mean, sorry. Yeah, so this is giving me money indirectly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And other than the waste management of growing the vegetables, you can also you can sell the manure, the pigs, you can sell them, and the feeds. Because we also have good feeds, which we are giving our animals. People come and say they want the same formulation as that we give our pigs. So we also sell the feeds. So there are a lot of ways you can diversify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's nice to hear that you have been able to make a lot from pig farming.
Yeah.
So if you're a pig farmer out there and you're looking, or you're starting also, you're a youth who is looking to start pig farming, it's good to also consider this advice, yeah? So as we continue, you had talked about some of the initial challenges that you have experienced. Yeah. So please, tell us more about the challenges.
The challenges are a bit much, but we've been able to contain them, having that there are 5 pillars of farming. First, housing, because you can bring the pigs without the house, the pens, pig pens. So you must know the area which a pig needs in the rearing from start to finish. Having and knowing the psychology of a pig, that it sleeps where it eats, and it poops, it goes to the waste, goes where it gets the water. So you must know how the house should be constructed in a certain particular manner, and the drainage. Those are all challenges, because if you have poor drainage, it will end up making the house dirty, and it will be when the cement catches a lot of water, it gets destroyed. It gets destroyed. Yeah. So after housing, you must get a good breed. At first we didn't have a good breed, but as we went and continued learning, we got the good breed. Thirdly, you must have good feed. Feeding accounts for almost 80% of what you're getting, the results. Yeah. So feeding has been a very big issue, and I know it's the biggest issue that we have in Kenya. Yeah. So because poor quality of the material and the amount you put, the rationing, it was a big challenge. And thanks to Grobel, we've had the consistent talks with them, and we've finalized in formulas of the lactating mothers, sows, the gestating sows, and the grower stage, and the starter. So after the feeding, the fourth one comes to water availability, because we chose the feed which is dry food. So taking dry food, we must have a lot of water. Yeah. For every kilo you give the pig, it drinks 3 liters. So you must have a source of water, consistent source of water, because with no water, there's no life. So, and the water availability should be throughout, and it should be there, because most people, the rural farmers, they just construct a small thing and put the water there, and the pigs end up making it dirty. Yeah. So when the pigs dirtifies the water, it won't drink it. So we use the nipple system where the pig gets consistent water and fresh water throughout. Either it's morning or night. Yeah. The fifth one is about the farm management. This consists of the deworming, the isolation of the sick pigs, and having how you coordinate with the worker and how you coordinate with the veterinaries, and how you coordinate with the how the materials. As per us, we are making our own feed, so we must coordinate at the right timing when the materials should be here, and the amount, and because you at every stage you add the pig feed. Yeah. So the farm management plays a crucial role. Yeah.
Okay.
So these are all challenges which come when you're starting the big pig business. But onwards, you just go learning and rectifying the mistakes and overcoming the challenges.
Okay, so it gets better.
Gets better.
Okay.
Much better.
Okay. So guys at home, I hope you guys are following up and are learning more about pig farming. Yeah. I want us to take this short break and we'll be back with more conversations about the topic at hand. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back.
Je, wewe ni mfanyabiashara katika sekta ya elimu, afya bora, usafiri ama unamiliki kampuni yoyote ile? Ungependa kupata fursa ya kutangaza biashara yako ili kuwafikia wateja zaidi? Usikonde. Runinga ya Younib inakupa fursa ya kupeperusha matangazo kuhusu bidhaa na huduma unazotoa kwa bei nafuu. Kwa maelezo zaidi, wasiliana nasi kupitia nambari za simu 0750344700 ama kupitia barua pepe marketing@younibtv.com. Jinyakulie leo. Younib TV, ever the best.
Welcome back. This is still the Younib Breakfast Show with me, Peninah Wachera, and my guest here. And today we're speaking about pig farming. Yeah. Remember to interact with us through our social media platforms: Younib_TV on Instagram, Younib Media TV on Facebook, and there's a number on your screen. You can SMS or WhatsApp 0719-144-144. Remember to use the hashtag YBS with Peninah Wachera. Yeah. So going back to the conversation of the day, what are some of the misconceptions that people have around pig farming?
The biggest and stupidest misconception is about pig is the dirty animal. In the contrary, pig is a very organized animal and it's very clean. It depends on the housing and on the feed of how you giving it. So the other conception is about pig has some demonic in it, which is very wrong. Very wrong, because if it had demons, I would be possessed by now. So, and it gives money. So those are the biggest misconceptions. Yeah.
Okay, so those three specifically are the misconceptions that most people have around pig farming.
Yeah.
Okay, which are not true, guys. And I hope you guys are
Very
following
wrong.
and are getting to understand that pigs are not dirty animals. Actually, I've seen around, and you guys will be seeing around, that if you put your pigs well, you'll see how clean they can be.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, very clean. Okay, so how is the pig market now?
As for the pig market, it's an industry which is it's upcoming, because the misconception, people are now learning the truth about the animal, and the market now is booming because people are eating pork unlike any other generation in the past.
Yeah.
So it's an open market, and it's now at its peak. Yeah, because the demand is so high, or else we are not producing enough. Yeah.
Okay.
Because there is need for the protein base in the diet, and as you can see, because of the climate change, the inconsistent weather patterns are making it almost difficult, almost impossible to get enough goat, enough fish,
Yeah.
enough cattle for
protein.
for protein source.
Yeah.
So pig, comparing to pig multiplies fast and it grows faster than any other animal. So the demand is going up because there is a need for the protein source in the diet, and pig chips in as a very good protein source. Yeah.
You've mentioned about the changing climate,
Yeah.
and I know maybe I'm not sure whether it will affect the pigs specifically, but I know that there's always an issue with climate change, as you've stated, right?
Yeah, sure.
So how do you guys try to manage your risks when it comes to pig farming?
Pigs, as much as it's a good business, it comes with the challenges of the swine flu
Yeah.
and other
Diseases.
So to curb this, we are now in the planning phase of having a room where you disinfect fully. But as for now, we only have the foot bath where we've gone through before we come here.
Yeah.
So that's how we manage our risk, and we monitor the movement. Not anyone can just come in the farm.
Okay.
Yeah, unless we know where he's been in the last week, and we know their whereabouts in the last 24 hours, so that we control the bacteria, the viruses which are entering the farm. Yeah.
Okay, so I know you being able to manage the farm, being able to be a pig farmer from research and everything you've been doing to become now how we have seen the pigs are looking. What are some of the lessons that you've learned in your journey in pig farming?
The biggest thing that I've learned is just do it. Whatever dreams are killed in the planning phase. So just do it and have a little patience. Just believe in yourself and just do it and have a little patience. Yeah.
Oh, simple, but to the point. Yeah.
Exactly.
So I feel like, by the way, you're saying the truth, because most of us youths, we tend to just have ideas and then we keep them somewhere locked in and we say, there's a day that I'll do it.
Yeah.
But it's also up to us to take the challenge and also to just do it. Yeah. So looking at the camera, please give a word of advice to a youth who is upcoming farmer, or to somebody who wants to start pig farming, or be it another type of farming. Give them advice.
Okay. As I've just said, just do it. Whatever you're thinking, just start small and grow big, because no ideas don't come fully formed. So just do it. Whatever you're thinking, just do it with the little you have. Then in the process, grow big.
Grow big. So thank you so much for having the chance to sit down with us, because I know now in the third segment we'll be going round and seeing now all about the pig farming, as you explained to us the different types of breed you have. Yeah. So I'd like to say thank you for helping us also come and get to learn more about the topic at hand. Yeah. For our viewers, we are taking a short break and we'll be back with more.
Je, wewe ni mfanyabiashara katika sekta ya elimu, afya bora, usafiri ama unamiliki kampuni yoyote ile? Ungependa kupata fursa ya kutangaza biashara yako ili kuwafikia wateja zaidi? Usikonde. Runinga ya Younib inakupa fursa ya kupeperusha matangazo kuhusu bidhaa na huduma unazotoa kwa bei nafuu. Kwa maelezo zaidi, wasiliana nasi kupitia nambari za simu 0750344700 ama kupitia barua pepe marketing@younibtv.com. Jinyakulie leo. Younib TV, ever the best.
Welcome back. This is still the Younib Breakfast Show with me, Peninah, Wachera, and we are going to the farm to see the pigs. And as you can see, I have a piglet here. It's becoming a friend to me now. So remember to actually interact with us through our social media platform, Younib_TV on Instagram, Younib Media TV on Facebook, and there's a number on your screen. You can SMS or WhatsApp 0719 144 144. So let's go around. Yeah. Okay, so tell us more about this specific pig.
So this is the Belgian pigeon breed, which is now booming in the market because of the lean meat and the muscle to fat ratio, and it's also the growth rate is very high. Yeah, unlike the large whites.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the pigeon breed.
Pigeon.
Yeah, and now here we have the Duroc breed.
It's sleeping.
It's sleeping, and it's due. 2 days due.
So if you could come 2 days later, we could see new piglets.
Newborn piglets.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Let's go to the next one.
Yeah. This is the large white, and it's known for its good mothering ability.
Okay.
And as you can see, it had 13 piglets, but 3 died.
Okay.
They remain 10.
10.
Yeah.
So how many weeks are these piglets?
These are only 5 days old. Yeah, 5 days old.
Interesting, and they're big already.
Yeah.
Okay.
They really grow fast. Yeah. So this is the Caborog. Caborog is a mixture of Duroc and the large white. As you can see, the structure is big than the mother.
Yeah.
This is the mother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And this?
So this is the child to a Duroc, and its mother is a large white. So becoming a Caborog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So we are now changing to the Duroc because you can see that there are a certain number of piglets. They are duroc.
Yeah.
They have the brown color. So if you interbreed the caborog with the duroc, it gives you a good breed.
Oh, okay.
Which has the mother has the motherly ability of a large white, and the structure of the child is big, and the growth rate is much bigger, is much higher.
Higher.
Yeah.
Okay.
So going to the
Higher.
So this is our servicing boa, which is servicing now a large white. So out of this, we get the caborog.
When you say servicing, what do you really mean?
The mating.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
It's here for
which
the mating.
breed?
This is the duroc breed. This is the large white. Yeah.
Okay.
So the outcome will be a caborog.
Which one is the male and which is the female?
This is the male, and this is the sow.
The female.
The
now.
female.
It's called
Sow. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Here we have.
These are also the Pitren breed, Belgian Pitren breed.
They're female.
Yeah.
Sound.
This is the duroc breed, and as you can see, the father is a pure duroc, the mother is a pure duroc. So the piglets are pure durocs.
And they're really heavy. I've carried one of them, and it's kind of weighty.
Very heavy, yeah.
Yeah.
This breed has much muscle than
The rest.
fat.
Okay.
Yeah, the muscle to fat ratio, muscle is high than the fat. Meaning the same size. If you take the same size of a duroc pig and comparing it to the same size of a large white pig, the duroc is heavier.
Oh.
Yet they're on the same size.
Yeah. So when selling pigs, do you sell by weight of the pig?
We do breeding because if you sell someone the breed, you must look for the best.
Yeah.
If they have good teeth formation, the good body structure, and it has no defects. So it's either we both sell breed and the meat. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is a large white, and we've just weaned it 1 week ago.
We move.
Yeah. As you can see, the structure is big.
Yeah.
Its width, its length, and the height. So mixing of the duroc and the large white brings about the caborog breed, which is much, much heavier, and it grows fast, and it has a good motherly ability. Yeah. So we also have these are the new houses which we are building with the creep area, which maximizes the survival of the pigs.
Okay.
Because the first 3 days are the most crucial days, because the mother is tired of giving birth, and it's heavy, and the piglets are born with 1 kg. So when you think about a 200 kilo thing sleeping on a 1 kilo thing,
Yeah.
that is death.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So there is where you'll be putting the piglets.
They go there by themselves.
They can climb.
Within the first day, they walk there
Ah,
and they hide themselves.
okay.
Yeah.
Nice, interesting. But is it not too high for the piglet?
No, there is a small door.
Oh, okay. I had not seen it.
Yeah.
Ah,
And it also maximizes the heat. Yeah, we are preventing the direct wind from coming, because the direct wind brings about, it can come with some bacterial infection or viruses of the pneumonia, and the piglets dies. So, and we can also put the lighting to increase the heat there during the cold months.
ah, okay.
Yeah.
So this is you said durag.
The caborogs. These are caborogs, yeah.
All of them.
Yeah, all of them are caborogs. These are the mixture of large white and duroc.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
These are now 5.5 months. They're already booked.
Ready to sell.
Yeah, they're already sold.
Uh-huh.
They are waiting to be picked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
This is they're mixed. With their pigeons and the durocs.
Ah.
Yeah.
How many months or weeks?
These are 3 months old.
Ah.
3 months and 5 days old.
Okay, so they can now stay by themselves
Yeah.
without any stress.
Yeah, they have no stress. Now it's only they are now in the grower stage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Within 2 months, they'll be big like them, like the rest.
So tell us more about also the watering system or the drinking water for the poultry. Not poultry, sorry, but the pigs. Yeah.
So the nipple system ensures there is water throughout. Either it's morning or at night. And it ensures clean water, since the water they just bite and drink when the dust is filled.
They leave it alone.
They leave it alone.
And water does not drip.
And it does not drip.
Yeah.
So it ensures that the cages remain dry. Yeah.
Okay.
Feeding troughs, as you can see there, they ensure the feed is clean. So you are minimizing the risk of infection, like the coccidiosis. We have the preventing the diarrhea. Yeah.
Actually, you were telling us about how pigs are organized. Now we are here.
Yeah.
Show us now how you were implying the side for feeding, the side for.
Exactly. In the housing, you must know the corner that you put the trough or where you feed them. They are the place where they sleep.
As you can see, they're sleeping.
As you can see, they're sleeping on the side where the trough is. So that ensures that the pigs remain dry. And the water, you move it to the other end, like we've done here. So as you can see, where they drink water is where they'll just go to the toilet.
Yeah. Okay. Hakuna ninakunywa maji.
Hakuna. So we've separated them with different ages so that we can monitor them, and we've separated the males from the females, the uncastrated males and the females, so that we can eradicate inbreeding. Yeah.
Okay. So how many months are this?
These are now entering 5 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you keep count of the pigs in your farm?
We do something called MBWA, movement by walking around. And by moving around, you take notes. Every morning and every evening, I take the notes and go and input the data in the laptop. So we have a cloud backup and the hard copy.
So this has been the Younib Breakfast Show, where we've been showing you about pig farming, and I hope you guys have taken notes and are now motivated to become actually farmers, and also to understand that farming can also be done by the youths. Yeah. So thank you so much for hosting us here and for teaching us more about the pig farming. Yeah. And to everyone who has made this show a success, thank you so much, Elias Mushina, for being our director and also the camera person. And till next time, guys, do have a beautiful day ahead. Goodbye.